everybody, it is me. It is I, the infamous Kiki, and we are going to talk Love During Lockup, Santiba and Talsey, Talisman. That's what we're gonna talk about. So let's get it. Hey everybody. Hello loves. It is me, the infamous Kiki. Let me stop with the fake British accent. It is me, the infamous Kiki. Like, share, subscribe. We're going to do Love During Lockup. We're going to talk about Santiba and Talsey. Episodes 4 and 5. I didn't do them last week because there wasn't really much to report on. So we're going to talk about them this week. Again, if you want to support the channel, you want to support what I do, I will leave links in the description of this video, which will take you to my Etsy shops. I have 20% off. I have this lovely sports top on and these sports grid gear that I design, and that's in my shop. So, just a little shout out to me. Woo woo. But let's get into it, okay? Talsey and Santiba. Okay, so where we left off was on episode 4. Santiba was talking to her mom Dukes, right? She was talking to her mother. And apparently she's borrowed money from her mother to give to Talsey. And her mom was like, "You did what? Say what?" Her mom was shocked, surprised, upset, obviously, mad, obviously, which I don't blame her because, her mom's like, it's not going to last. This is not cool. And so, basically her mom was questioning her about her relationship with Talsey, which I guess her mom didn't really know she was in this deep, but she's like, yeah, I love this man, yada, 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 yada. Also, let me say a disclaimer before I get into this. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, okay? Now, I don't like shaming women. I don't like saying things about women's appearance because I understand as a woman we get enough about our appearance. That's not empowering the women. So I don't mean to tear nobody down because I don't want nobody tearing me down. I got a thick skin. Some women don't have a thick skin. Okay, but let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Santiba had her hair in like these little pigtails. And it kind of looked like she was bald in the middle. Like people were noticing that and going in on her online. And I was like, that's mean, y'all. That woman may have alopecia or whatever. But her friend should have told her, don't do that hairstyle no more. So I don't know if she's thinning up top. Girl, I get it. I'm not hating on you. Y'all stop it. Y'all stop that. But that was a little, I'm like, girl, if you're going to be on TV, yeah, honey, just... It's a little, the producer should have said something, but I don't think they say anything. I think they just like people making a fools of themselves on these shows. But anyway, go to episode 5. So episode 5, Santiba's going to have a girls' night out. She's sitting around with her friends, several of their friends. They go to a restaurant, and she's telling them about her plans to move to Georgia because Talsey is locked up in Georgia. And they're like, are you sure this is what you should be doing? You barely know this man, girl. What is happening? So her friends are hitting her up and questioning her. And she's like, I love him, he love me, we gonna be together, yada, 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 yada. And she still got her hair in that unfortunate pigtail hairdo. Girl, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. So then she's coming back, how they sit down with the show and they do like their commentary. And while she's doing commentary, Talsey calls her, so she says, hold on. She takes the phone call from Talsey. He tells her that he is not getting out of jail. He's like, there's been some snafu with the paperwork or something. Yada, surprise, woo woo. I'm not getting out of jail. Okay. So she gets upset and she's crying and she's like, this sucks. This is unfortunate. And that's the part that was basically the gist of her experience in episodes 4 and 5. Now, let me tell you something. When Talsey was talking to her, saying that he won't get out of jail, why I think he was lying, y'all. I think Talsey was lying. I really do. I really think he was lying. I think he was lying to her. I just think he was lying. The way he sounded in the last phone calls in this whole season, it's kind of like he don't want her to come, but he kind of do, kind of want, and he's like, babe, you know, I love you. And then the previews for the next episode, I finally saw the previews for the next episode, and it doesn't look good for Santiba, and it just doesn't look good. Like, I think maybe he are, you know, he knows he's fixing to get out of jail. He doesn't want her to be there, and he may be talking to somebody else or somebody else's or whatever, and he just basically used her for her money. But you know, and all the emails she's been sending him, and all this sexy stuff that you know, email sexting. I don't know how sexting when it's through email sex to email, sexy time email. I don't know what you would want to call it, but I think all this is a front. And Talsey, I think, is in love with and possibly talking to somebody else and serious with somebody else, and he don't want her. At least he has the decency enough to not want her to come all the way from where she at. I think she in Connecticut all the way down to Georgia, and she had her bags packed. She had flight plans. Santiba had it all, girl. And then turn out, like, just as she was about to leave, you know, she packing her little lingerie in the bag. Dead surprise. He's not getting out now. Okay, Talsey, I see you. So next week we're gonna see y'all next week. So like, share, subscribe, comment on this video. That's all I gotta say about this couple. We'll see you next weekend. I mean, not next weekend. Yeah, like next weekend, and for another episode, and we'll see how things carry on with these two lovebirds, these two kids, these two lovebirds. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Make sure you comment below if you got an issue or problem, or if you're Santiba or Talsey. Go ahead, comment below if you got something to say, and I will try to reply. But until the next time, y'all stay safe. Have a good day. Bye.